In the commentary box with Mitch Fenner and of course Christine Still. I'm delighted to be here because this is my first time up in the commentary. I'm very excited. Sure, it's going to be fun, don't you think?
Oh, it should be an absolute great competition. We've had the qualifiers and much anticipated competition between these.
China, they're saying, might challenge the USA. I don't believe it myself. I was talking to someone in the gym this afternoon and they said Ukraine qualified in third, but don't expect them to finish there. And they're tipping Russia to creep in amongst the medals. It should be a really great competition. Yeah. I wonder, though, whether USA can be toppled.
Well, there was 33 teams that came here. Were you surprised with any of them, Christine?
Yeah, there were a few that surprised. Brazil were very strong, have come back really well. Australia, really strong. This new judging system suits their style. They're very stylish, clean gymnasts. So it has been good. China could topple America, USA. They weren't as invincible as they've looked in the last few years. And in fact, in qualifying, 2 of their gymnasts fell from the beam, which is really unusual. So, however, of course, China fell about a bit as well, which they often do. But one day, just one day, they'll have to get it together. And maybe it's tonight.
Well, of course, the USA became first in the Worlds in 2003. They were third in 2001, 95 they were third. Going back 94, 91 they were second. I've got a feeling I think we'll do it again, Mitch, to be honest.
They've got the pedigree. What they are, they're great competitors. They don't, you can never set your watch by them. But at the same time, they want to win. Yeah. And they know how to win. And they're used to winning.
Well, the arena's looking pretty empty at the moment there without the gymnasts. Will they be warming up at the moment, Christine?
Yes, they've got another identical set of apparatus in a warm-up gym, and they'll be warming up on that in that gym right till the very last minute when they change into the competition leotards and line up in the tunnel ready to march on.
Yeah, the atmosphere in here is absolutely incredible. I just desperately want to get down there and either run down the vault or jump up onto the, onto the air bars there. It really grabs you, doesn't it, in here?
It's a lovely atmosphere. And by the way, Matt, I've seen you run down a vault runway and I've seen you jump over a horse. Yes. Not so long ago.
Well, it wasn't actually.
Well, of course, you see, they've walked from not a brightly lit gym for TV. They've walked in from a rather dull situation into the bright lights, and it just gives them the little feel of the apparatus and the opportunity to adjust.
Okay, well, here we go, the World Gymnastics Championships 2006. There's subdivisions, rotation 1, the United States, China on vault, Ukraine and Russia on the bars, Romania and Australia the beam, and Brazil and Spain are competing on the floor. First to go on the floor from Brazil, Danielle Capelito.
Very powerful gymnast. Complex first tumble, 2.5 twist into full twisting front somersault. Just a double twist, quite a simple move there. Has to link the powerful tumbles with the big jumps and spins. 2.5 tuck front. Just a little bit untidy around the feet and legs with some of this dance work. And as yet, we haven't seen a double somersault now. One of the requirements is to show twists and double somersaults. Here it comes, double pike to finish.
Well, what a fantastic start. She must be delighted with that.
Capelito has a floor pedigree. Her brother's World Cup champion. And she, as Chris said, finally met all the requirements, but plenty of acceleration through the flick. That's the double pike to wrap it all up very nicely.
Okay, here we go with vault. This is John Amiga, the USA. Chelsea Memel to go on vault.
Plenty of focus here. A little bit of limbering.
Næste gymnast i spring over hest den regerende verdensmester fra verdensmesterskaberne i Melbourne i 2005.
Mentally rehearsing that vault. Chelsea Memel, world champion in 2005.
Saluting the judges, Chelsea Memel. Deep breath. Off she goes.
And what from the world all-round champion? Opens up with a double twist from the Checo approach. Good, solid team launch.
A little smile there on Chelsea's face as she walks away.
Good style, really well round the double twist. One of the most difficult vaults. It's got a tariff of 5.8. She flips on, holds that straight body shape, just allowing the legs to cross. That's where the judges will make their deductions.
Current world champion. She must feel pretty at home here in the arena.
This is her place. This is where she loves to be. Very aggressive competitor, risen to the top of the American system. Jana Baver, I should say, Andrea, her mother. Oh! Give them the okay to go. Once it comes up, they've got 30 seconds to start, so they have to keep their wits about them.
It's a good, strong start. Daria Skova.
Oh, and nearly missed that first hand. Recovered well. Very difficult pike in and out. Straight into reverse swing, lovely full pirouette and a beautiful piked front somersault. Now the judges on this judging system are very keen to see the gymnast hit a complete handstand. What she must show, absolute handstand. She was a tiny bit short, but very nice turn off to handstand. A big dismount, just a small step. Very good work.
Very good work indeed for her and the Ukraine. The coach is delighted. Let's have a look at this again, Christine.
There's the front somersault. She recatches at full stretch, and that's a lovely handstand. They need to see the feet absolutely above the head.
Plenty of air in that release and catch. Beautiful pike Jaeger. And look at the line there. Just adjusting body shape. Toe on and off. Some nice technique here. Plenty of heels to guarantee the double rotation. Good routine.
Next to go on vault for the USA, Alicia Sacramone. She needs a good vault here after Jana's. Fortunately sat down on that one. She needs to pull something out the bag here for the USA.
And she is capable of doing that. She's won World Cup vault. She's also a world floor champion, so she can do it. That's a good vault. Superb.